Thank you so much
Hi,
for being
Tina.
here, my
Hey,
friend.
welcome.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, hello. So we are at the top of the hour, you guys. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all so much for being here on our Monday GetFit Mining Global presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out and share his information with the masses, and this was done by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you guys see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa, and happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed Father's Day weekend. Fathers, I hope you took some time to treat yourselves and everybody else to treat the fathers and the husbands in your lives. So I wanted to give a shout out to all of you guys. Now it is Monday, it is the beginning of a new week. We are halfway on the second half of the month of June, getting ready for the summertime. So it's my honor to give this presentation for you today about GetFit Mining. As Ms. Casa said, I'm from Los Angeles, California. I am the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA. I teach crypto education for a living. In fact, for those of you who are brand new to crypto and don't know anything about it, we are having our next 5-day challenge that's free for the entire community a week from today. So we'll be talking about that. But what am I actually doing involved in the health and wellness space if my background is crypto? You know, I celebrate 25, 26 years in the direct selling space, and a lot of that time I did spend in the health and wellness industry. You know, I used to go out there and sell miracle berry juice from Alaska and the best, most potent mushrooms from the Amazon forest, to healing patches that you can put on your body that gives healing frequencies to heal aches and pains and headaches. I was even vice president of sales and marketing for a health and wellness company. So I have a lot of experience in the space, but I also have a lot of challenges that moved me to want to go more into the digital space in the direct selling world, which put me towards crypto. But I turned 48 years old in less than a month. And the older that I'm getting, the more I am becoming aware that I need to be focusing and putting time and effort and actually get motivated about my physical well-being, my health. You know, I have family members that's having a lot of health issues and problems, from heart attacks to strokes. And this isn't something that I should take lightly. What good is making money if you're not going to be around to even enjoy it? And so beyond that, one of the main problems I've always had was being motivated to get fit. We all know this. Basic health facts that heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. That's almost every single American, 97%. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. And every single direct sales health and wellness company out there has come up with their own way of tackling these health challenges, whether it's lotions, potions, creams, and coffees and juice, and the latest weight loss regimen and the latest workout routines. I mean, there's always something, from Ritual Simmons to Billy Blanks. I forgot what his name, Tybo dude. There's always something new. I grew up with my mom doing Russell's, I forgot, Richard Simmons and his short shirts and tank top workouts. I remember my mom doing that when I was a toddler. Yeah, it's my earliest memories. And that will never change. Health and wellness industry will always be here, but it's always supplements. You know what GetFit Mining has said? We have a different way of tackling this. from a more holistic point of view without having to ingest your body with any other additional supplements. Here's what GetFit Mining is doing and how they're incentivizing you to do it. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Can you imagine that? An app that pays you to get fit? I mean, what are some of the benefits of just walking? Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. Reduce risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. See, this is just from walking. The problem is, who's motivated to do it? Even though we know that this is going to benefit you, who's motivated? How do you motivate somebody to do something that they have control over themselves? Well, let me ask you another question. What's the top 2 things that people ask for in the New Year's resolutions that they're going to do in the new year? Top 2 things. Everybody may have a list. Make more money and lose weight or get in better shape and health. Top 2 things. So the new year gets started. You go get that gym membership. You start getting salads for lunch and you get on your weight loss diet and you're ready to go. You're pumped up for a couple of weeks. That's when the gyms are filled the most. And then, you don't see the results you thought you were going to see in that time period, and you start to slack off a bit. You start to fall back into your old habits. April rolls around. You ain't been to the gym in a month or so, and you still see that gym charge on your credit card. Like, oh yeah, the gym. Yeah, I'll get back to it. June and July rolls around, and you miss the opportunity to get your summer body ready, and you're still paying for that gym membership. You're like, you know what? Let's keep it real. I'm not actually going to be using it and going to the gym. I'll do it next year. All right. You know what everybody says? I will get in better shape next year. And next year comes and you're doing the same thing over and over and over. Next thing you know, you're 48 years old like me next month. But what if you could be motivated to do it? See, we believe that your health is your wealth, but what if we can turn your physical activity into an income stream? Now you're tackling the top two things that you put down on your New Year's resolution: the ability to make more money and get in better shape. What if you make more money by getting in better shape? That's what GetFit Mining is all about. You see, the one thing that everybody has that I don't have to sell is a cell phone. Everybody already has cell phones. Android, iPhone. Some of you are team Android, some of you are team iPhone. Just like House of Dragon last night. Who's team green and who's team black? I would say team black is team Android. Team green is iPhone users. If you're Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. But do you know every phone has apps on it that is tracking your physical activity? Google Fit and Apple Health. You didn't download these apps. They're already there. No, I didn't ask for your assistance, AI. Said the wrong word there, triggered it. But you don't have to download these apps. They're already on your phone. They're already tracking all of your data, your activity. All GetFit Mining does is an app that you download onto your phone. It reads the data that your other apps is accumulating of your physical activity. Let me help something out too, because people don't understand this. The GetFit Mining app itself is not tracking your day-to-day activity. It is connecting to the apps on your phone that is tracking your activity. So in other words, your phones are already doing this. You're just not getting paid for it. GetFit Mining app is allowing you to get paid on that physical activity. And this is where we bridge the gap between revolutionary way between digital and fitness, from move to earn to having proof of physical activity on the blockchain. And there are other move to earn apps on the market like StepN and Sweatcoin. But StepN and Sweatcoin are very restrictive in what they can do and limited. Whereas GetFit Mining is decentralized. It is not a company. It's a smart contract. And it allows you to be able to chart all of your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, and much, much more, even your sleep. You know, I was taught that you're not making money unless you're making money while you sleep. But what about this concept? How about getting paid to sleep? What are the benefits of sleeping? Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. Now, with these benefits, don't you think that people would naturally want to get more sleep every single night? There's a difference between what you want and what actually happens. See, as an entrepreneur, I work for myself. I have for almost 13 years now. And I was only getting about 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night. That's all I was getting. Now I average 6.5 to 7 a night. Well, what did I do last night? What is my iPhone telling me? How much sleep did I? No, not that one. Oh, 7 hours and 40 minutes sleep last night. And why am I getting extra sleep? Is it because I want these sleep benefits? If that was the case, I would have been getting longer sleep. No, it's because I'm getting paid to sleep. So when I wake up in the morning, I thought, hey, before I jump out of bed, let me lay here for another 30, 45 minutes. You get paid for sleeping. And the more you move, the more you mine. All your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, your sleep, not managed by a company or a central entity, but all recorded and managed by a smart contract directly on the blockchain. Now, there are some restrictions here because we don't want people killing themselves trying to do this. So to maximize your physical activity, 20,000 max steps, 10 miles, 2 hours of workout time, 2 to 4,000 calories burned, 8 hours of sleep. And to get started with GetFit mining, all you need to do is have a phone. Everybody's got that. You already have Google Fit or Apple Health on your phone. Fitness trackers like my fitness trackers are optional. I've got multiple fitness trackers. They're optional, but it's beneficial. It's convenient because I used to go everywhere with my phone, everywhere. From the couch to the kitchen, from the living room to the garage, from the couch to the bathroom, to the taking a bath. How many of you have ever left your house going to work and you left your phone at home and you panicked and you have a choice to make? You keep going to work and get to work on time, or do you make that U-turn, be late to work to go grab your phone? I think we already know what the answer to that question is. Without your phone, you panic. But with the extra fitness trackers, I don't have to have my phone on me 24/7. And I really love it with my iPhone. I hardly ever have my iPhone in my hand because I'm wearing my watch. So I can go take a 5-mile walk outside, leave my iPhone at home, and when I come back home, it syncs with my phone and tracks all my workouts. Oops, I missed the magic of this. The magic of how this works is then after you've downloaded the app, you need to purchase miners. The miners is what's taking your physical data and translating it into a digital code to pay you in crypto. Think of Bitcoin mining. How is Bitcoin created? It's not created out of thin air. There's not a company doing it. There's not an organization. It is independent people that have put together equipment, they paid for the equipment, they programmed software, and then they're paying for the electricity to build the blockchain. And the reward for building the blockchain is Bitcoin. Without the miners, there is no Bitcoin. Well, here is GFAM tokens. How do you get your hands on the GFAM token? There's only 2 ways. You can go to PancakeSwap and purchase it, or you get the miners, put them on your GetFit mining app, and it's going to translate your physical activity into physical token rewards. Not tokens that is not on the market and you got to get till next year. It hasn't launched. No. This token is already on the market with a value right now. And we're so early on right now, the value of these tokens are very low. Just like Bitcoin. At one point, you can buy 2 pieces for 10,000 Bitcoin. But over time, as the community got larger in Bitcoin, so did the value of Bitcoin itself. And same thing with this project. The larger this community goes, the more valuable the token it is that you're mining every single day. And any activity is getting you paid. From walking indoors, outdoors, jogging, running, hiking, swimming, playing sports, playing with your kids or your grandchildren, doing yard work, mowing the lawn. What about if you went on a vacation, you're walking down the beach? Nathan, I think that was Nathan that was doing that. You're getting paid. What about sleeping? What about having sex? If you're doing it right, getting your heart rate going, any activity is getting you paid. And the way the system works, and I had a gentleman that asked this question that didn't fully understand that everything we do is connected to the blockchain itself, not a central company. So when you mint and craft your miners, you're submitting proof of physical activity, you're creating and joining challenges and events, you're leasing your miners, you're doing performance rewards, that all is generating fees on the blockchain. And those fees are then turned around and used right back into the ecosystem so that it becomes self-sustaining and increases the value of the token we're actually mining because we're increasing demand. Do you know, people say, well, how do crypto coins be worth more? There's got to be a demand for it. There's got to be people willing to buy it. So if we have a system in place where the only way you can interact with this system is by purchasing the tokens, we've created our own demand for the token. And if you share this with others, people out there say, well, man, Brandon, I've been burned in the crypto space. I've lost money on this project and that project. And, I don't want to recruit anybody. I don't have enough money for monthly auto ship. Can I make money off my own physical activity? Yes. You told them about it. They purchased the miners. Guess what? You're going to earn a direct sales commission for sharing it with others. And the more you move, the more you mine. So not only can you maximize your physical activity, but you also need to maximize how many miners you have working for you. The more you have, the more you earn. Right now, we have 7 docking slots that you can use to dock 7 miners. So the biggest miner is called the Omegas. If you have 7 Omegas docked and you're maximizing your physical activity, you're maximizing the amount you can earn. And I mentioned the self-sustaining ecosystem before, where most crypto projects fail. This one will succeed. There's not going to be an imbalance in the liquidity pool. There's not going to be an issue of a pump and dump scheme that happens with a lot of projects. There is no guaranteeing of 3% or 5% a day or a week, no matter what the market is doing. There was no investor seed money, and those are the individuals who sell off as soon as the project launches, and they crash the project into a pump and dump. This project was self-funded to the tune of almost $3 million, and it's not brand new. It's more than 2 years old. I've only been here for 10 weeks now, I think. 10 and 2.5 months. April, May, June. Yeah, 2.5 months. And I'm very excited not for where the project is today. I'm looking at where is this going to be 1 year from now? STEPN put 2 million people in their system in a year and a half. What happens when we have a community the size of 50,000, 100,000 people around the world using the product every single day? And I say the product, that is where the money is being generated, not taking new people's money to pay old people. All of this activity is self-sustaining the ecosystem, evolving and upgrading your miners, submitting your proof of physical activity, claiming your mining rewards, unlocking mining dock slots, creating challenges and events, and leasing your miners, because a percentage of all those fees is going right back to repurchase tokens that's being sold and puts liquidity back into the system. So it's encouraging people to sell rather than hold. I remember someone asked Lynette, the creator of this, well, what happens if nobody sells? She said, that's impossible. Human nature. What happened when Bitcoin was worth only a couple of dollars and you had everybody that had a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin went to $1 million? I'm sorry, not $1 million. I'm thinking fast forward. Bitcoin went to $100. What do you think the people did who had Bitcoin when it was a couple of dollars? They sold. They thought $100 of Bitcoin. Are you crazy? And then what about the people that bought Bitcoin at $100 and then it reached $1,000 for the first time? What do you think they did? They sold. That's a huge profit. And then you have people like me. I bought Bitcoin at $640. I bought 3 Bitcoin. I sold it when it went to $840 or $870. What if I held those 3 Bitcoin for another 5 years? I didn't. I sold. You got people now buying Bitcoin at $40,000 to $50,000 a coin. What do you think they're going to do when it goes to $200,000 a coin? They're going to sell. So there's not that situation where, well, what if nobody sells? No, people are going to sell. People got bills and things to pay. People want to buy their Lambo. So self-sustaining ecosystem. So get your hands on the miners. We have 4 miners, the primary, ultra, alpha, and omega. Regular price is $99 for the primary, all the way up to omega for $899. There is a special going on right now for the primaries, where if you just unlock your docking slots, you're going to receive free primary miners, at least until the end of this month, unless something new happens I haven't been made aware of yet. So at least till the end of this month, you're going to be able to get free primary miners for every docking slot you unlock. Regular price though for each primary is $99, and I'm giving away miners today. Who wants a free primary miner? I'm going to give away 3 primary. Whoa, we reached more than 50 people today. Okay. I'm going to give away 3 primary miners and 1 ultra miner for $199 a piece. Had we got to 100, I would have given away 3 ultras. All right. People ask this question. Well, Brandon, if I'm doing my physical activity, how much money can I make? Well, it's based on 3 factors. The first factor is how many miners do you have working for you? The second factor is how much physical activity are you personally doing? And the third factor is what is the value of the GFAM token? So I can't guarantee you what you're going to make because I don't know how many miners you have. I don't know which miners you have, and I don't know how much physical activity you do. What I do know is this. If you maximize your physical activity, if you maximize the Omega miners in the docking slots, and if the value of the GFAM token is at 0.006, that's $7.20 a day. I haven't done this in a long time. Let me break out the calculator because this also, sometimes people need to see it. So let's break out the calculator. Oh, that's so big. Get a little smaller for me. All right. So if you're doing $7.20 a day, 31 days, that's $223 a month. Now, people say, well, what's the value of the token? It changes every day. When I first got started, the value was at 0.00198, something like that. A week later, it jumped to 0.004. A week after that, it jumped to 0.008. And a week after that, it was at 1 penny. And then it fluctuated because the people who were in early, like a year before I got on board, started selling their tokens. So it came down. We have not added the liquidity to this yet. You're going to see some things over the next 30 days or so. So it's been bouncing between 0.002 and 0.007. What happens if it goes to, well, when it was 1 penny? Actually, I'll get more exact. I can't, $7.20 at 0.006. So around $13 a day, about a month and a half ago. So if you're doing 13 a day, we're doing about $403 a month. One of our members, our superstar, she made a video about it. Rita, she had posted, she had, I think, in the course of 5 weeks and 50% of her activity, she made like $170 something. But again, it's based on the value of the token. What can get it to 5 cents? If it's at 5 cents, that's $60 a day. That's $1,860 a month. Now, if the value of it is right now is at around that 0.002 range, then we're talking maybe $3 a day. You might say, Brandon, that's not enough money. I'm paying more in fees than I'm getting in the tokens. You got to think big picture here. What if you had the opportunity to get your hands on as many Bitcoin as you could when it was cheap and you just held them? And then you see the value go up because we've already proven that. Now those same tokens that you mined that were cheap are now worth a whole lot more because you didn't sell them. It's one thing people didn't understand about crypto. One main thing is you buy low, you sell high. Why in the world would you sell it at a lower price? Just hold it. It will be worth it later on. What if it goes 25 cents? What if it goes 60 cents? See, when it comes to GetFit, I see it like this. If the value of the GFAM token is low, accumulate. When it goes high, that's when you sell. Can you imagine that? Some places in the world, people are their monthly income is anywhere between $50 to $1,000 a month. What if the amount of GFAM you've accumulated brings it to a point where you are pulling $200 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month? Accumulate when the value is low. What will get the price high? The size of our community. We're not there yet. We have less than 5,000 people in this community. This hasn't gone viral. Nobody's heard about this yet. We get to about 15, 20,000. You're going to see the value of this token get down to about 0.4 cents or 4 cents to 5 cents. We have that control, not GetFit. GetFit mining does not control the value of the token. The market does. We do. Oh, so make sure you guys look on the right screen here. Coming in June is the ability to lease your miners. Now, what does that mean? Well, my grandpa always said, Brandon, you need to have multiple property. Live in one and lease out the others. So the max amount of miners that you can have right now docked is 7. The max ultimately will end up being 12. But what if you have more than 12 miners? Well, there's going to be people around the world later on that's going to say, man, I can't afford $899 for one Omega miner. They can lease it. Let's say you've got more miners. You put it in the leasing dock. You set the fee for it. They lease it from you. They submit their proof of physical activity. They claim their mining rewards for doing so, and you get to claim the leasing fee. I love that concept. Now, how do you get started? You want to get back to the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If the answer will answer this question to them. Would you like to be able to earn an income through a smart contract that's decentralized and not a company, that there's no monthly auto ship? Somebody challenged me on this. Said, well, Brandon, isn't there a fee? Well, there's a fee for you submitting and claiming, which averages out on the blockchain between $25 to $30 on a month, based on whatever the fees on the market is. Every time you do any trading on exchanges, you're paying fees. Every time you send Bitcoin from one wallet to another, you're paying fees. There's no need to recruit. You don't have to make money by recruiting anybody. You don't have to convince grandma to drink your lotions, potions, and cream and miracle juice. So you don't have to sell a physical product. And you're earning based on your own physical activity that you have control over. Would you like to earn that way? Yes or no? If the answer is no, that's okay. We thank you for taking time out of your schedule and even listening to what this is all about. However, now it's going to be in your head. When you get off of this call and you're walking around your house, when you go outside to walk your dog, mow your lawn, when you go to the gym, when you take that selfie picture of you looking yourself in the mirror and promoting health and wellness, when you see people with their Fitbit watches on walking around, when you open up your phone, you'll see there's a Google Health and Apple Health, Google Fit and Apple Health on your phone. Your phone is still tracking your data. The difference is you just chose not to get paid for it, but it's going to do it anyway. If the answer is yes, great. Get back to the person who invited you. They're going to give you a link to get yourself signed up to get started. If you're brand new to crypto, because you're going to need to have USDT to be able to purchase the GFAM and the MQT tokens to be able to get your miners and unlock your docks. You don't know how to do anything crypto, that's okay. We have tutorial videos, and there is a customer support group, Zoom, open from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday, to hold your hand and walk you through, because everybody has different phones, different programs, so everything's different. The next thing is get plugged in. This is a community-based project. So nobody's paying me to do presentations. Nobody's paying me to do any of this. Why am I doing it? Because I believe in the project. I want the community to grow so that my physical activity is going to pay me more money for what I do on a daily basis. And I believe there's a potential to earn a lot of income here, but at the same time, help a lot of people get that secondary income, finally have a win without much risk or loss. There's not an investment. So that is the end of the presentation today, but I'm going to now switch over into recognition. But as a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I share information for educational, entertainment, and training purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There is absolutely no guarantee of daily earnings as far as the amount in GetFit. You earn based on the amount of minors you have working for you, how much physical activity that you're claiming, and the value of the token on the open market that day. That's it. Also, on the healthy side, I know this is the Olympics coming up this summer. I'm watching the Olympic trials in the US right now. I was amazed. I was watching the swimming one. One swimmer broke a world record in just a qualifying heat. So there might be a lot of records being broken this summer. But you're not FloJo. You're not Usain Bolt. You're not Simone Biles. Not yet. Take it slow. Know your body. And if you haven't done any type of activity, don't become an Olympic decathlete tomorrow. Even if you have to consult with your medical provider to find out what you can and can't do. But I can tell you this. My first 30 days in GetFit, I have been more physically active than in my previous 5 months combined. Remember, they said 97% of Americans are not even moving the way they need to move. A lot of them, the most physically active they are is when they actually do have sex. And that's a problem. If that's the most physical activity you're getting, you got to do more. But we want to incentivize you to do more, getting paid to be physically active. Now, I want to recognize members in the community who are actually helping to grow the community in size, because we all benefit. You are all the Winklevoss twins out there. The Winklevoss twins were running around with Bitcoin shirts on in 2010. People thought that they were Satoshi Nakamoto. People thought that they created Bitcoin. They said, no, we didn't. It's decentralized. Nobody created it. Nobody owns it. Well, why are you wearing the shirt? Because we want to grow the community. The bigger the community, the more money we make. You realize that crypto now has 500 million users worldwide? We just in our crypto talk this morning, we found out that more than 240 or 50 million people are doing Bitcoin transactions. When I first got started, the entire world, there was only 45 million or so crypto holders or something in the world. 45 million. That was like in 2016. This is growing rapidly. So if you share GetFit Mining and help at least 3 individuals, wait, let me stop saying that. This is what it used to be, because I'm changing this up, because this was in the promo period. So let me recognize those of you from the promo period. Had you shared this with 3 individuals and they had their 6 Omega miners docked, that's a total of 18 Omega miners, we recognize you as an Olympian. And you would get a picture, your name, and your link on this banner that you can use to promote. I also rewarded you with a free Omega miner worth $899 a piece. How many of you now are starting to realize the value of those Omega miners, especially since the promo's over and I'm not giving them away? Now you're like, man, I wish I had my hand on more Omegas. So we don't give it away, but these Olympians got a free Omega miner. And that's Dorothy Mays, Barbara Lindner, Carla Arrigo, Clairvaux Albert, Crystal Nance, Herschel Crow, Jim Fritz, Kenny Taylor, Leonard Long, Marnita Casa, Matthew Ramos, Mike Nowalski, Patty Geis, Provis Lofties, Jacqueline Briggs, Melanie Davis, Mike Michaels, Nuruddin Anuru Joliemi, Joyce Easley, Pastor Steve Everton, Ken the Consultant Francis, Ariator Rex, Mr. ID Nosa, Judy from Toronto. So congratulations to you Olympians. Again, I will have something new probably in August because I want to do it after the promo is over and we are in real operating mode. Nobody has experienced that yet with GetFit. It's been in promo season. The Spartans are those individuals that have helped they became an Olympian themselves and helped 3 people become Olympians also. The only one that's come forward, Mr. Herschel Crow. Then we've got gladiators. Gladiators are those individuals who see the big picture like me, who want to help build this community as big as possible. I personally shared this with 70 people by myself. My own goal, short term, is 500. Long term is 1,000 people by myself. Gladiators also see the fact that health and wellness industry is not going away. GetFit Mining is not a competitor to any direct selling health and wellness company. It is not in competition. It is not stealing anybody's downline. It is not this or that. In fact, GetFit Mining is an app that can help you in whatever health and wellness company you're already involved in right now. Remember I said earlier I had a love-hate relationship with this industry? The major challenge I have with the health and wellness industry when it comes to direct sales is not the products. The products are great. I love the products. The products have worked. There's testimony after testimony of people using health and wellness products that's changed their lives for one reason or another. The problem that I have is the fact that most of these companies' customers are not outside customers. Most of these companies' customers are reps signing up in their company, getting on auto ship every single day, paying auto ship every month so that they can get their hands on the same product for less. Now, why is that? Might seem not as a good thing. In my opinion, the problem is after 3 to 4 months, those same people cannot afford auto ship anymore. So if my income is dependent on the community and the team, I have to rebuild every 3 to 6 months over and over again just to maintain my income. In other words, you need new people to pay old people. Nobody's making money off of the product. That's the problem I've had. And if you've had that challenge, I have a solution for you. And the solution is GetFit Mining. Why? Because if you're already promoting health and wellness, if you're already promoting living a healthy lifestyle and encouraging people to take selfies of themselves at the gym and all that stuff, those people already have phones and those people already have apps on their phones that's tracking their physical activity. All you have to do is show them how to download the GetFit Mining app, purchase some miners, and get paid for that physical activity. And now they can use the earnings from that to pay your auto ship every single month so you don't lose your organization. It's a win-win-win-win situation. There's no downside to that. So you can use this to help build your business. And gladiators are people who have helped at least 10 people. The ones that have come forward, Herschel Crow, Nuruddin Jolayemi, Marnita Casa, Kenny Taylor, Pastor Steve Everton. So not only will you get a banner that looks like this, but I'm also going to make you your very own promo video. Now, Saturday, I showed Nuruddin's video. So today, I'm going to show Miss Marnita Casa's video. So take a look. As night falls, reflect on your journey. Remember all the activity you did from walking, running, or exercising? Your smartwatch has been there, tracking each moment, each heartbeat, each step. GetFit Mining isn't just about tracking your fitness, it's about rewarding your dedication. Those early mornings, that extra lap, the determination to go further, faster, stronger, they all add up. And with GetFit Mining, they convert into tangible rewards. So as you drift into sleep, know that you've not only worked towards your wellness goals, but you've also earned rewards that make your journey even more worthwhile. This is the beauty of a wellness journey with GetFit Mining. Every day, every moment, every heartbeat counts. Embrace wellness. embrace life. GetFit Mining, where fitness meets rewards. Get started today. All right, how many of you guys want a video like that? I'm going to come up with something new again once the promos are all over and GetFit Mining is in full operational capacity. So now let's switch gears and let's get into giving away some miners. So we did not reach 100 people today, so I'm only going to give away, but we did more than 50. So I'm going to give away 3 primary miners worth $99 each, and I'm going to give away a free ultra miner worth $199 a piece. So let me share screen again. All right, so let me get the list from Miss Casa. Question from the community: will you be able to lease miners if you haven't fit? Yeah, you can lease. Yeah, well, unless I'm told differently. If you don't want to have all your miners docked, you just want to lease miners. Yeah. Now, if it's something different that I don't know about, they'll let me know. But as far as I know, yes. Okay, let's get this pasted in here. The new list. Okay, I saw another question. Oh, that's the same question. Okay. If your name is called and you win, you have to still be here to be able to claim it. If you logged off early and you win, we spin the wheel in like Wheel of Fortune. If you are a guest and you win, then please type in the chat box that you're a guest and who invited you. Because not only will the guest win, but whoever invited you will also win a free miner as well. So how many of you wish you invited more guests? And if you've won 3 times or more, you're not eligible to win again unless you have invited a guest. Okay? Do you see the point here? We want to incentivize you for inviting guests. Oh, there's a couple of names I need to add there. Nestle Bong and the Suyi Bridget. All right, so we've got our names in the system. I'm going to shuffle it up. First winner of a primary miner goes to Sunny V. All right, congratulations, Sunny. Oh, wait, I gotta check. Is Sunny V still here? Yes. Sunny Vahan? I think it's Vahan. Sunny V wins a primary. Congratulations. All right, next winner. And remember, guys and gals, if you do win, you need to send a message and reach out to Miss Marnita Casa on Telegram. She's already posted her contact information in the chat box. People say, Brandon, I can't find you. If you just go to the Fit support, I post every day when I'm doing a presentation. Just click on my name there and you can send me a message. All right. Next up is free primary miner goes to John O. I don't remember that name ever winning before. So John, let me know if you guessed. Wait. No, wait a second. I do not see John O here. Do you see it, Marnita? I don't see a John O. Sorry, John. Whoever invited John, let him know he would have won a free miner. So we spin again. John O missed out. Okay. Free primary miner. And by the way, too, when the promo is over, there will be no more free miners just for unlocking your docs. Melanie Davis. Now, Melanie Davis has won before. So, Melanie, with you today. Let me know if Melanie, if you have a, is Melanie, I see her here. But Melanie has won before. Again, so this is the primary worth $99. I see you, Melanie. Once. Oh, well, Melanie, you get, you know what I'm doing? You had a great day one day. You were blessed. And I'm mixing that up. So yeah, Melanie Davis gets a free primary. The blessings keep on rolling. So, you know, Melanie helped 2 individuals to be able to get crypto education. She's paying it forward. So I want to give Melanie a shout out. Again, we have our 5-day challenges coming next week. No cost to the community. Okay, let's remove that. And Ms. Casa, post in the chat box the link to register for the 5-day challenge. Learn about Bitcoin and crypto. Next winner up and coming up soon too. You might have heard it. You'll be hearing an update from Miss Lynette, is that we're going to be adding crypto education to the entire GetFit community at no additional cost for you guys. So we'll be talking about that in more detail later on. All right. The third primary miner goes to Andy. All right, that's another name I don't recognize. Let's see, is Andy still here? Yes, I see an Andy. All right, Andy. Andy gets a primary miner. All right, Andy. Now, since we did reach more than 50 people, but not 100. If we did 100, I would give an ultra. If we did like a 150 or something, or 200, I would have given away an alpha. All right. So who's going to get an ultra miner? I'm sorry, not ultra. Yeah. Ultra miner for $199. Shuffle it up. Winner of the ultra goes to Jorday C. Jorday C. Let me see. Is Jorday C here? No. I see a Jordan C, but not. Oh, it's Jordan. Oh, okay. Jordan. All right, Jordan C. Jordan's won before, right? But I don't think 3 times. Jordan gets a ultra minor. All right, this is second win. Okay. All right, Jordan. All right, everybody, that brings us to the end of our presentation today and our miners giveaway. There will be some updates we're waiting for coming out of Lynette on what's happening next, some big news. So I'm looking forward to that this week. The next presentation that I do will be on Wednesday, the exact same time, the exact same link. All you have to do is invite. The more people that's invited, the more miners we're going to give away, and the faster we grow our community. So with that, thank you guys for being here. Again, happy Father's Day from yesterday for all of you fathers out there, and I look forward to having a productive week this week. Take care. See you guys Wednesday. Bye-bye.